Welcome back to Talk of the Town, and now I've got Tom Ditzig here, who is the General Manager of the Hilton Head BMW. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So first of all, if you would, please tell us a little bit about your role with BMW and how you came to be where you are today.
Sure. I'm the General Manager with Hilton Head BMW. Fortunately for us, my wife and I have been in the Hilton Head area for coming on 14 years now. So started selling cars back when it was Heritage Motor Car Company back in 1998. Moved into some management roles when Tom Fitzgerald and his partner Dennis Higginbotham with Hilton Head Automotive bought it back in 2000. And I've been a general manager here in the marketplace since 2004. Fortunately, Mr. Fitzgerald and his partner asked me to come back in 2009 to run the newly appointed Hilton Head BMW location when they split BMW off from the General Motors products back in 2009, and I've been operating that store since.
Wonderful. So now that you're back with BMW, I know that you've undergone some quite some changes as a company. So tell us a little bit about that and what you guys are looking to do.
Well, fortunately, with BMW, we've grown quite a bit in the last 3 years. We actually have been able to hold on to where we now have almost 40% of the luxury market in our market for market share. And with that, the owners had an opportunity to split off BMW and sell that dealership. We just got sold to a company called Group 1 Automotive. They closed on January 26th, so we've been operating it for a little while now. All of our employees and everybody are still there, but this is a great opportunity for us. We now have a backing of a publicly owned dealership group that owns 155 different franchises across the country, plus 5 BMW dealerships in the UK. So this is neat for all of our employees, including myself.
Wonderful. So this is really a big company that could have a big impact on the dealership itself, the customers, and of course the community. So how is this change going to impact you as a dealership as well as the customers that are going to be shopping with you?
Well, first of all, with the staff, I mean, all of the employees, of course, are able to keep their jobs, which is very important. We've got added benefits because we're part of a Fortune 500 company that has 8,500 employees. So being able to have the resources that they have to try to put those programs together has already impacted us there. We've also already created 7 new jobs just in the month of February.
Wow.
With the split basically from the General Motors stores. Mr. Fitzgerald and his team are still operating under Hilton Head Automotive at the General Motors dealership. They had to take some of the staff that we were sharing to operate that store correctly in the way that they wanted to be able to do their transformation too. So we've added more jobs.
That's just right here locally that you've
Yes.
been able to add 7 jobs. So
Yes.
that's really, quite something right there. That's great.
Yeah, it's been very fortunate with that. We haven't had to make much added placements or try to do a lot of advertising to get those jobs in place. People have heard that this was going on. And with being 14 years in the marketplace, I had a lot of people that once some opportunity came available were looking for work and was able to get them employed. We've got a great team.
Wonderful. So really helpful for the dealership as well as your employees, and helpful to the community as well. So
Definitely.
that sounds like a good change.
Well, for the customers, the biggest change we'll have is more availability. We're able to, we all have to pay the same for the cars, so regardless of where a new BMW is purchased at, that dealer still has to pay the same amount. So, but where a larger group like this does, they own 13 BMW dealerships across the country. So between new and pre-owned BMW inventory, if I don't have it, there's a very good chance that one of those dealerships will. We've already been able to put 5 deals together in February that we would not have been able to put together in January for those customers simply because of that. So just having the additional resources is going to help tremendously, and that's for both new and pre-owned of all makes.
Wonderful. So they're really increasing the availability to the customers that come and shop.
I mean, and we've got a lot of sales staff that have been in the area for a long time. We had a deputy sheriff come in a few weeks ago looking for a crew cab pickup truck under 10 grand and a stick shift. And normally that's not something you're going to find very easily, as well as you wouldn't think he'd come in a BMW store looking for that. But he was already a customer of ours. we found the truck at a Dallas store that Group 1 owns, and we delivered it to them in 5 days.
Wow, that's
so
wonderful.
That's a pretty neat story to be able to tell, and as well as be able to work with and know that our customers can still come to one place for all their needs.
That's great. So they can come to you with some specific requests,
Yep.
and you'll try and track it down for them. So that's wonderful. So I understand that Hilton Head BMW will be doing some things to promote the RBC Heritage this year. Talk to us about that.
We are actually starting here for March 1, leading up to the Heritage. The BMW is still the official vehicle for the RBC Heritage this year. This will be the 4th year that BMW Manufacturing has assisted with the vehicles for the tournament. We've assisted with the cleaning and basically storing of the vehicles and help with that. This year we're actually adding to our role and going to help the Heritage Foundation with the transportation of those vehicles to and from the tournament and save them the cost and expense to where they can move that expense over to the Heritage Foundation. So it's going to save quite a bit of money for the foundation that they're able to still give into the local charities. And we're going to enhance that with our presence at the tournament. We'll have vehicles displayed in and around Harbortown for the tournament. But most importantly is the deal, and we're actually, with Hilton Head BMW, we've created an additional $1,000 discount for the RBC Heritage. That's going to, as the official vehicle sponsor, we're going to let the customers have an additional $1,000 discount on any pre-owned or new BMW that we have in inventory.
Wow.
Now through the end of April.
So some great deals going
Yes.
on, and some great sponsorship with the Heritage. So we look forward to seeing you out at the Heritage, and we'll come see you at Hilton Head BMW.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to it, and I know this year will be a great time at the tournament. I did forget to add one thing that just
Sure.
got announced for us last week, which is huge, especially for all of our team. As much as we've had going on with the change in Group 1 Automotive, BMW nationally announced their Center of Excellence rankings for the country, and this is how they can actually rank their dealers against each other. Hilton Head BMW finished 4th in the country out of 339 dealers
Wow.
in total overall ranking.
That's awesome.
And that says a lot for the efforts that we have, the customers that we have that appreciate the efforts that we do every day. And for that, I think that most importantly, my staff as well as the customers here in Hilton Head and Bluffton area.
That's wonderful. So you've really got a great staff. What a ranking out of so many to be in
strong.
competition with. That's wonderful.
Yep.
Tom, thanks so much for coming and sharing with us about Hilton Head
Quite welcome.
BMW. Really greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for watching. Join us next time for more Talk of the Town.